Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back for Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Last time, we did some stuff around the desert, getting ourselves the first of the two keys needed to access the sandcastle. And who's a good little Chompy? We gained ourselves a new party member in Chompy, so we have a party of 4. This time, we started things up with this inconspicuous little well. Some NPCs around town have mentioned the well, so hopping on down here, we have ourselves a nice little way. Something a little inconspicuous down here. Words for quick. You look for the ancient keys. Maybe I can help you. For 30 berries, that is. Okay, we'll give berries. You're a wise bunch. Here. Need ourselves the rusty key. An old rusty key seems to unlock a crooked place. What's this? The key? The bandits lurk in the southeast of the desert. That's your ticket in. Just how do you have this? Well, no matter. We'd best start planning our trip out there. So there we go. So important that you do that though. Before you head down to the south, be prepared. Make sure you have a lot of stuff in your inventory. I think I'm all set up how I want to go. Because upon doing so, you'll be locked into a dungeon for a fair amount of time. You will not be able to head on out. Just prepare yourself for a long excursion. So, we'll go ahead and talk to you. Here's also a nice little shortcut to the southeastern part of the desert. Alright then. Oh. I thought I was going to plow through you a lot. Oh well. Darn, I was hoping I'd be able to get through unscathed. Oh well. So I guess with this all done, next up here onto the screen, make sure you have your HP plus medal here. So I think that's about everything we can do right now. So heading on into this little keyhole here. Alright, what could go well? Ooh, I know. A plushie. Okay, the rusty key. Alright, let's head on in. So we've heard a little bit about the little bandit den, so heading on into this place. Ooh, free key. Totally looks trap-free and everything. This was super easy. Something feels off, doesn't it? It's definitely too quiet. We got him, my fur. These are the ones the wasp want, aren't they? Please leave. Shove them in the dungeon. Take their stuff. Beat us kings tonight. We were careless. They took my boomerang. All our belongings as well. What a disgrace. I should have been more aware. I've put you both in danger. Stop being so melodramatic. Let's look around. We'll figure something out. Perk up, Gabu. You can't let V beat you at pep talks. You're right. You two really are a great team. Let's search every nook and cranny. Alright. Well, we don't have too much we can do. So yeah, so V's the boomerang is disabled right now. So if you try using V, well, you really can't. Okay, let's wait for this freeze drop. And it doesn't do anything. Well, we have big old Gray here. This cell's really well sealed. It doesn't seem like our ice magic will help either. At least there's water to drink. Are you okay there? Ooh, I've got an idea. V, Leaf, humor me one moment. Not much shows we can do, really. This is soft soil. I could dig us out of here. Dig? Can you really? Sounds pretty time-consuming. You should know the beetles are fantastic diggers. If you stick with me, we'll be out in no time. Is this the only way? My fur's gonna get all dirty. We could stay here and starve, V. Alright, let's dig it up. Wonderful. Remember, if we are on a spot with soft dirt, I can dig it up by holding down B. This will let us go underneath certain objects and hide from enemies. Say, how come we never brought this up? We didn't really need it, did we? All that matters is that we're getting out of the cell. But we've got to find our stuff too. Alright, so Kabu can dig during certain spots to pop out an item. So yeah, we can now use the Understrike in battle. So with this all done, Kabu's going to be basically our lead for this entire dungeon. Right here is a safe crystal if you need it. So let's go head on into this cell. You can pop up some dirt. Pop this up. What the? Those accursed bandits, burying a poor bug alive like that. Actually, I think she was just asleep. Oh, shall we wake her? Hello, fellow bug? Maybe we should just let her sleep. Nah, wake up already, come on! Don't eat me! I actually taste like cherries! Yeah, we won't hurt you. Just calm down, please. We might give you a hug, though.
Oh, okay. My name is Cerise.
Okay, the heck were you doing underground?
I came to this weird land looking for my boyfriend, Tangy. But I got really sleepy, so I dug a hole and took a nap. And monsters can't see if you can't see them, you know?
That's not how it works, but alright. Weird, I thought you were a prisoner too.
What's a prisoner?
Oh no, she's not too smart.
I also found this really shiny berry while digging. Doesn't taste very good, though. You can have it if you want. Uncle Ironseed.
You get ourselves a crystal berry. Uncle Iron what?
Uncle Ironseed. Because you look like an iron seed, you look like old enough to be my uncle. But you don't look strong enough to have eaten lots of iron seeds, though.
Yeah, we should get going.
Okay, love you, bye-bye. I'll go outside and look for Tangy in just a little bit, so don't worry about me.
We won't, too much. Alright, so fun little thing there. So yeah, so my voice is, weird to say the least. Ugh, what the? Can't really smack him without a boomerang. Spies first to avoid being found again. We'll have to sneak our way through until we find our items. Lead the way, Kabu. Alright then, so here we can burrow our way down and all that fun stuff. Be sure not to pop out too early. So yeah, just heading out here. Okay. I'll kind of snuff that up. Alright, so heading on into the screen. I will be straight up honest. I hate stealth. Stealth is my least favorite mechanic in most games. Ugh. Personally, I prefer just bulldozing my way through everything. Okay, turn around, please. Thank you. Alright, we can burrow underneath this table, I thought we could. Okay. Sneak on through here. Well, at least they're not too bright. Though, come to think, I don't think we can do anything in this room. Actually, we can. Okay, burrow underneath, let them come by. It's just cycle-based, waiting on NPCs to do their thing. As you can see, I'm very impatient. Okay, do that. Look away. Burrow underneath. Yeah, as you can see, it's just very time-consuming. I don't have time for that. Do that. Wait for him to come by around. Turn the other way. There we go. And we're all good with this screen here. Okay, next screen. More looking back and forth. Okay. Oh, I see how that is. A guaranteed ambush there. Yeah, looking back and forth pretty briskly. Okay, turn the other way. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't mind a bug underneath you. Alright, so we can use this to cross underneath underground. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, that way. Okay, that was really close. I don't think we can do anything that way, so let's go head up onto this screen. Inside here we get ourselves a little bit of a save crystal. Do that if you want. Otherwise we'll sneak underneath. Head up here.
Oi, oi, what do you mean you haven't got no berries yet?
You will be paid when the job is complete.
We snuck you in and helped you secure materials.
You think we're dumb. The job's way past done. Watch your tone, thieves.
You don't want to fight here. It ain't gonna end well for you. Tch, you better go report this. Wait, we ain't finished here.
Alright. Wouldn't you look at that? A nice chest ready right for the ticking. You got your beamerang and all your stuff.
Yeehaw, V's back in action.
Yeah, it's a relief to have you back in full power. Our vengeance is unstoppable now. Let's decimate them and get that key. Well, we have blood on our hands. Now we get ourselves a lore book here, so huzzah, I guess. There's a lot of stuff that we can get here in the Thieves' Den. Remember to put all important treasure in the boss's room. If you knuckleheads forget this, it's on the upper floor. Don't disappoint the boss. Well, we have ourselves important stuff that we can do. So, come on, turn around, please. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Eat my blood! Right, that sounded very wrong. Oh well, now that we're fully back in action, let's go ahead and showcase Understrike. So, we just hold off until... do that. Understrike, you can do some area effect attacks. It's overall alright. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, throw that. And I guess Chompy, do your thing. Alright. Give me some good old berries. So yeah, so here onto the screen, we can come back here and we get ourselves some stolen silk. Perhaps we should find this rightful owner. And that we will. Alright. So heading back onto the screen over here, now that we don't have to worry about enemies anymore, we can just plow right through them. And plus their patterns will change up a little bit, but don't really care too much. Personally, I'm very well equipped for this point in the game. Okay, fine, you're gonna block my way. Alright, easy peasy, just more enemies that we've dealt with before. You know, while I'm in the area, I can go ahead, head back, and heal up real quick. Oh, I see how you are, game. Turning a yellow crystal into a blue one. Ugh. I see how you are. Well, anyways, well, the way we need to actually go is right down here. Alright then, so coming on down here, we get ourselves a Venus Bud down here. Alright, go ahead and heal us real quick. Alright, please come by again. So activating this beamerang here will lead you down to the exit. So fun little thing that happened on my first playthrough of this game. I do not know what caused it. Might have been an old patch or anything, but when I started playing through this dungeon, this was on the Steam version. Basically, they did not take away B's boomerang. I was able to activate this, and despite me not having all my items, I was able to progress across the bridge, but once you know it, if you somehow were able to get across, invisible walls until you have cleared it all, so yeah. So heading on into this little cafeteria room here, a lot of fun stuff here. First things first is that we're gonna hop on this, and head up to the top. I can't believe I failed basic platforming, but then again, this is me we're talking about. Okay, so heading into the very top here, we get ourselves a nice little pathway down here. I don't think there's anything back here. Nope, I guess not. So anyways, come back down here into this little place. We get ourselves a crystal berry. And on here, we get ourselves an orange horn. Very nice indeedy. Alright then. Well, it's not everything here. Instead, we're gonna come back across this little platform here and hop on down. Okay, we need to land onto the tables because there is a bond berry back there. Very, very nice. Believe it was like right in here. There we go, we get ourselves the bond berry. I'll take that thank you very much. I like my bond berries, they're very good. Alright, I'm just double checking, making sure we got everything. Okay, it says there's supposed to be some squash in here. I'm not seeing any squash. Might not be until later. Unless I'm forgetting something. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So that's basically it inside this dungeon. It's a pretty short mini dungeon, all things considered. I remember spending a whole lot longer here on my first playthrough, but I guess not. Okay, spin this in place. There we go. Thanks, game. Alright then. So right back there is a Venus Crystal. We're all good here. Now then, coming up here for the upcoming fight. Just trying to see here. Spiky Body might be good. Strong Start might be good. Reflection. Meditation as well. I'm going to be outfitting my party a little bit. Mostly, you do not want to have weak stomach or any of that stuff. Instead, have stuff like prayer and meditation and all that stuff. I'll be equipping 2 meditations and... trying to think here. Kabu, you can have Spiky Bod. So this all done. Should be all nice and good to go. So, with this all done, we're back here at the entrance. So, let's go head this way. And turns out, it was just a false wall over here. So you're the ones causing all this ruckus, Team Snake Mouth. This imposing presence. Are you the leader of the bandits? Quite sharp. My name is Orpheolus. As you say, I lead this pack. You've got some nerve throwing us in a cell. If you give us the key, we may even forgive it. As if your feelings were my slightest concerned. You are trapped for what your heads could offer. You are the Ant Witch's lackeys, my sworn enemies, and your capture could be a gold mine for my people. The Wasp promised a handsome reward if we got rid of you, but I was blind to their slimy ways. Orpheolus, you seem reasonable. Surely this needs not to come to blows. You are naive, Queen's lapbugs. Between us, there can be no compromise. But you shall have an honorable fight. Do your worst. Have it your way. Let's do it. So welcome to the mini-boss fight against Orpheolus. So let's go ahead and spy him up. Alright, you crook. What if I never found my boomerang? And what's with that ruining my items? I don't care if you're the boss. You're going to go down. So, the big gimmick about this fight here, just trying to see here. Let's use a crunchy leaf. He will chop away any items you use. So you cannot use any items whatsoever. So for this fight, use your TP carefully. Namely, okay, that does quite a bit of damage. Alright then. So yeah, so the big thing about this fight though, okay, he's inside of parrying a dodge here, so in order to break him out, just go ahead and use Kabu's attack. Now knock him out of it a little bit. Otherwise you will use a more powerful attack. Okay, that works quite nicely too. So yeah, so don't use items. Instead, use V's healing art. Shared stash and secret stash. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves a TP core. How do you want to approach this? I think we're still good on HP overall. Okay then, so we did get ourselves a new ADVP, so let's go ahead and showcase this up. So now it's 4 instead of 3. There we go, so it does quite a lot of damage, all things considered. Do that. Overall, Orpheolus, if you play your cards correctly and safely, is not too hard of a fight. Especially half chompy. Okay, I was really bad with that timing there. Yeah, very bad with the timing. So now he's starting up with 2 attacks per turn. Let's go ahead and knock him out of his little stance here. Okay. Oh, I messed that up. Alright. So for your turn, let's go ahead and use a sharing stash so that way we can heal everybody up. It's not too much of a healing, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Yeah, pretty annoying to block, all things considered. At least we get 2 heals per turn. Alright, well, I think we actually got this, so let's go ahead and use a heavy strike here. This fight can be actually pretty challenging for this point of the game. Okay, Frigid Coffin, sure. Okay, we got this. Meet your doom, good sir. Yeah, sure, Chompy makes this fight a whole lot easier. I yield. I can fight no longer. That wench has got good eye for minions. Do it then. End me. You've got the fair fight you requested. That's enough. A smackdown's good enough for us. Yeah, don't be so dramatic. We just want the key. Boss! You're hurt. Boss, why did you call us? We couldn't handle these jumps. And so we can. Let's get 'em, boys. After such a tough fight. Enough. We bet our honor in battle, and I lost. They're free to go. Seriously, boss, we can take 'em. It's okay, friends. The gardens bloom, do they not? And we drove the wasps out. There's no point in keeping them here any longer. So you've come around. You could have just let us go, you know. I don't get you sometimes, boss. You three, you're against the wasp, correct? Indeed, they're a threat to all of Bulgaria. Then you may not be so bad. Maybe I can trust you with this. We get ourselves the Earth Key. We don't owe the Ant Kingdom even one blade of grass. But those wasps betrayed our covenant. They are lower than dirt. I hope they meet justice at your hands. We don't have the time or resources to go after them. If we do, don't think it's to do you a favor. With that key, your mercy is repaid. Now, get out. If you come back, we'll throw you in that cell again. You heard the boss. Get out. Don't make us kick ya. You bandits got some swinging moods. I don't get it. Are they good or bad? Come, V. I don't think it's an answer we'll get today. Get ourselves the sandcastle key. We've got both keys. Oh, we should head to the sandcastle then. It's at the most northeastern part of the desert. Alright then. He called Elizant the Ant Witch, huh? He fights really well with one arm. I wish I could know more about this history, but we must leave lest we get thrown out. Alright, do you have anything else to say? I have no more business with you. Get out! Well, glad to see that you're such in a happy mood. So yeah, so overall, I do like that fight. I mean, yeah, it's a little tricky, but especially at this point in the game, mostly without the ability to use your, like, overpowered setup, so you're forced to use your brain, not your brawn. So, with this all done, we did good progress this episode. Honestly, I thought the bandit hideout was a whole lot longer, but I guess not. Anyways, with this all done, we managed to do good progress this episode. We managed to get ourselves a brand new ability, the capabilities to dig underground. Hooray! No way is this creepy at all. So yeah, so with us having the capabilities to burrow underground, a lot of stuff has opened up. When I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you thought the Chapter 4 start was pretty empty in terms of content available, oh boy, you haven't even seen the half of it. Heading on into the little inn here, we get ourselves 4 available quests, plus more available. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So next time, we'll get cracking on some of those side quests. I will see you all then.